Imagine. The year is 2021. It is quite known that women play video games. You know, this is just like same shit, different day, you know? I don't know how many videos I've made of stuff like this, but it just continues to happen, and I see it as free content and stories to tell you. So buckle down, because it continues. It's no secret that I play video games, okay? It's no secret that women, girls, and people play video games. It's not that big of a deal. They're fun, they're entertaining, sometimes they're stressful, but for the most part, video games were created to just have some fun time. I enjoy video games to get out of the real world sometimes, like Sims. Right now, my Sim is trying to be pregnant by aliens, vampire, mermaid, Santa Claus. Next on my list is death. I'm getting off topic. I play Overwatch. I know. Automatic Kate, why? I know, okay? But I like it. I like it, and I feel like I'm kind of good at it. Especially one character, which is, you know, expected. Very much expected. It's Mercy. I really like playing Mercy. I feel like it takes big brain moments, sometimes luck. A lot of the times, just don't die. To explain a little bit of Overwatch is there's like regular gameplay where you could just play, or there's comp. And I don't really like to do comp a whole lot because people are toxic. I mean, the whole game is toxic, but for some reason people take comp way too seriously, and then there's people who don't take it seriously at all. Like, they might as well be in quick play. So me and my friends decided we were going to play Overwatch one day. It wasn't a group of us, it was just 2 of us. But besides the point, we jumped into a, what was it called? Find a group? Where, so in Overwatch, there's support, the healers, there's DPS, the shooters, and then there's the tanks. Before I go into this, I just want to point out that I main tanks as well as support, and I do really good at DPS. To an extent, I'm better at support, so it goes like support, then tank, then DPS. But I'm still pretty good, okay? So we get into this friend a group, and everyone, friend a group? Huh, well, find a group. They weren't friends. Found that out very quickly that they weren't friends. So I go into this group, and normally I am quiet. I prefer to be quiet. There's been a few times where I've gone into find a group and people see my name and then they kick me, and I was in a group already, and so then it removes me from my own group, and then it's just a nightmare, and then my friends are like, what the hell? And then they leave, and then they're like, oh, I'm so sorry, that guy was a jerk. And I'm like, that happened 3 times in a row with different people, but okay. We find a group, and these guys are talking like they're friends, and they're like, oh, username, what do you play? And then the person's like, oh, I play this and this. And then they ask my friend, like, what do you play? And they're like, oh, I play this and this and this. And they're like, oh, Willow, how's it going? I was like, good, how's it going? And he's like, oh. I was like, oh. I just want to point out, I have like those instances where it's like, oh, girl gamer. Like, I've had those instances very rarely now. It's very rare for that to happen, partially because I don't speak, and also too, I feel like people have calmed down. I feel like it's normal now for girls to be in video games, which is fine, great, lovely, dandy. Anyway, so the fact that this happened, I couldn't believe it. But anyway, so he was like, oh, Willow, oh, how are you doing? And I was like, good. Like, it was instantly weird, and my friend messaged me and was like, the fuck? So this guy's like, oh, well, Willow, you're queued for tank, but you do support. And I'm like, oh yeah, I can't do support though, because I may be too high. Like, everyone complains I'm too high. And he's like, no, you're plat, you'd be great. And I was like, okay. Apparently some of them were high gold plat, so it was okay. So I was able to play support. And so then they were like, oh, you're finally gonna get your Mercy, because I told him I played Mercy, of course. And you're gonna get your Mercy pocket. And he's like, hell yeah. And so he went Pharah, and so I guess that he wanted me to pocket him, which, for starters, I hate pocketing. If you don't know what pocketing means, it means you stick to that one person and that one person only. And I hate that. I'm a team player. My team survives because of me. If you want me to pocket you, the team is gonna die. And it's not because the other support is bad. They're very good, but I am very good. I'm very good at what I do. I'm very good at being Mercy. And so if I pocket you, everyone else is going to die, which ended up being the case. And everyone started getting pissed at the guy and like, oh, you're not even getting the shots and blah, blah. I thought they were joking because I thought they were all friends. Turns out they weren't friends, and they just started yelling at each other, and I thought they were joking. And anyway, and then I didn't even do anything wrong. That's what pisses me off the most. Sorry, this just happened, so I'm like heated, and I like, normally I write this stuff down. I'm like, oh, this happened and this happened, but no, this just happened last night, so I'm like heated. Anyway, so what had happened, these guys on our team, they're like, oh, you're just getting kills because you have a Mercy pocket. That Mercy's sucking your dick and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, excuse you? Like, and then the guy, the Farah guy, was like, oh, you just suck, get good, kid, blah blah. Even though he was a kid, he sounded like he was 14 anyway, besides the point. But he's like, oh, Mercy, follow me. He was calling me by Willow. He's like, Willow, follow me. That's another thing too. My username for like a long time, for on lots of things, has always been like Willow Lotus, because I love willow trees and I like the lotus flower. And so I was like, when I was younger, I was like, oh, this is genius. Little did I know that most gamer girls, sorry, that's not a good term, but like that's all I could think of, is they go for Willow. And you know, like Discord kittens, they also go for Willow. And it ruined my name. I've had Willow Lotus on everything for so long. And now I need to change it. I don't need to change it. Men can suck it up. So I'm still trying to pocket this guy while also trying to heal the team, and it was just very irritating, and like everyone was complaining and they were yelling at him and he was yelling at them. He's like, y'all are trash, and they're like, you just have mercy pocket, why don't you get your girlfriend? I'm like, I'm here. I'm right here. For starters, he could be my son. Secondly, what are you talking about? I'm healing the team, like I'm trying. And then it's like, he's like, so he kicked one of the guys, and I was like, oh, this is bad. So then, and another guy started complaining and was like, oh, you're mercy pocket, and all you're just doing is this, you're just talking trash, we are helping the team, and blah blah blah. And he's like, oh, and he kicked him out of the group. And so that just means they go into team chat, they don't stay in the group chat, which I just realized I probably should have gone I could have gone to team chat, because what I'm about to tell you would make more sense. So I started feeling bad because the team was still playing, like they weren't throwing, even though the guy was like, you're throwing, you suck, blah blah blah. He was, you know, and he was good, and I was pocketing him, but it was just so frustrating. And I kept trying to say like, hey man, like I just want to play Overwatch, can we just play video games? Like it's just a video game, can we just, you know, chill, like play some video games, like but it wasn't working. And I felt so bad because like I understand it must be very irritating to have this guy chewing you out when you're actually doing a good job, and he has a mercy pocket. That's the only reason why he's staying alive, is because I'm good at what I do, but besides the point. And so I kept trying to like spam like, I'm sorry, thank you. It's like at the end I like typed in like for our Zarya who he kicked, I was like, thank you for the bubbles, and I was like trying to be nice. I wanted to like privately message them and be like, I am sorry, I am so sorry, I don't know why this is happening. Oh, another thing, and then they started talking in the like typing chat, and they're like, this guy's on Willow's dick, blah 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 blah. Oh, this guy wants Willow to be his girlfriend, oh, girl gate, blah blah blah. And I was like, I didn't do anything. But it's like they were making fun of him by using me. What did I do? I didn't do anything. I just wanted to play Overwatch. And you may be like, okay, Kate, you know, it's just a bad time. Like, you know, it's that we ended up winning, which was good. And I kept like, you know, I was trying to be nice, being like, hey man, and then I tried to like play jokes, being like, oh, Willow, are you a girl, blah, blah. And I was like, no, I'm a man. I'm a man. I got a wiener. Like I kept trying to make like jokes about it because it's a video game and I wanted to have fun, you know? It's like a late night gaming session. Not OKCupid. And then the cherry on top, we win, of course, but we win. They start trash talking, be like, you suck, blah blah, this guy sucked, blah blah, and this other guy was like, oh, he's hacking, blah blah. Anyway, they're all complaining, and the guy was like, yeah, I'm gonna go eat my food, but hey Willow, I'll play with you later, okay? See you later. Added me as a friend and left, and I go, and then I just alt F4'd. And my friend messaged me, was like, are you done playing? I was like, oh no, I just closed out of it as fast as I could. He added me as a friend and I panicked. Needless to say, I did not add him back. It's not that he was bad, it's just he was toxic, and I don't like toxicity in my life. Has this been doing this whole time? Oh, I bet that's driving me wild. Editing me? I'm sorry. The fact that I am female, it's not like I walked in the room and was like, oh, is this a room full of men playing Overwatch? Oh, I hope I don't die. Protect me. Protect me. Bitch, no. The fuck? No. For the moment I hear my voice, it's not like I have a womanly voice. I took a test and it said that I have like a half man, half woman voice. Little upsetting because I want to be full lady, but it's fine. It's not like I have a sensual, sexy voice. I just have like, I'm coot. I don't know what you want from me. You know what I need? I need to play more Sims. That's what I need to do. You know what's not in The Sims? Toxicity. Only pregnancy by the Grim Reaper. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. Hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you for listening to me talk about my story, online gaming. If you are a lady or a person and you have dealt with stuff, I'm sure you, listen men, men, Y'all don't deal with this stuff, okay? Like, listen, it's stressful and it's not fun, okay? I didn't do anything wrong, and my gaming experience for the night, it was not fun. He wanted a pocket, and so I pocketed a little bit. In the second round, I didn't pocket as much, but I did my best. It's not like I wanted to pocket him. I hate pocketing. Like I said, it sucks. I hate pocketing. I don't want to pocket. I don't like it. But I did it. Why did I do that? Anyway, let me know in the comments if you had to deal with this stuff. Not as a man though, because men don't get to do it. Y'all are the ones doing it, you little shits. Stand up for us, okay? It's a big world out there and people are mean. I need to stand up for myself too. Should probably look into that. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Hope you have a fantastic day. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.